So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's down to business here. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone.
Vinicius Junior! Loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And another try! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Benfica finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's running through. Can he get on the end of this? Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Valverde. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. That's tidy. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good spread. Stood up well to him there. Vinicius Junior. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has a look up. And the... Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bellingham has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. And he can clear it away. And he's let fly. And the ball has another go. Volleyed effort.
Camavinga really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Benfica looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And he's managed to get free. Now the cross. Header! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He watched it all the way, and the finish. Chance! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 2 then. Bellingham! No, not the best of headers. Dahl. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. And he's in on goal. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dahl. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's gone forward, and he cuts out the supply. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. And he was quick to react. Nice bit of trickery. He's looking wide. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Vamos dar as boas-vindas às duas equipas.
Madrid kick off the second half. And he's picked it up out wide. Played in deep. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Camavinga.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays in a... Oh, what a climb! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got away. Now it's Mbappe. It's a searching pass. That's beautifully weighted. And he's intervened well there.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That's a shade optimistic. And they've got rid. Barrero. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Showing great feet there. Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Marcou para o Benfica aos 61 minutos de jogo com a camisola.
So all square and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Barrero.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, nicely intercepted. Garcia. Can he get it through? He's through here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's a key interception. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
The less said about that pass, the better. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 10. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 84.
Pass somewhat off target. Look at this decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking to play him in. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he shoots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 14.
The changes then in quick
Número
succession.
25. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 9, número 11.
Played out to the right. Luca Bacchio has it out wide and in space. He's picked his way through. Cleared without complication. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. Chance, surely! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bellingham! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Cleared away. Garcia.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Camavinga wins the duel this time.
10 minutos de compensação.
Lovely. Goes for a shot! He's got away with one there.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Chouameni. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Begley.